Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Street Killer, and they'll have a nice reach advantage. And they'll be facing Kingmaker, and you can see who has the power advantage. This fight in the heavy-hitting division.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
First up, Street Killer from the United States of America. And they are the undisputed champ. Last time we saw them in the ring, they won by a TKO. Against them, Kingmaker from the United Kingdom. The last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, undisputed champion, the Street Killer. Heading out of the blue corner, from the United Kingdom, wearing the red trunks, trimmed with black, Kingmaker.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here. It's going to be something special.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. And that hook scores. And he scores with the counter. No rest for the weary. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Insane action! That jab doesn't find a home. Punch caught him clean. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Threw the uppercut but did not score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That hook won't score. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Just missed with that hook. Can't land that jab. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
It's all offense all the time. Nope, that hook won't score. You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell for round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fight has a real good flow to it. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. And Kingmaker has been knocked down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Misses with the jab. Failing to score with that right hook. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. The jab doesn't quite connect. Nope, that jab not going to score. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Looking to land the hook. Nobody home with that hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
On to the 5th we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Punch. Beautiful counter punch. Good defense with that left jab. There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot. Good right jab. Got out of the way of that right hook. Nice counter shot. It's bombs away. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging could be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here we go in the 6th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. Swing and a miss with the right hook. A perfect counter shot. Missing with the hook. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Missing with that right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back into action. And there's the bell to start round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They exchange punches. Just missing with the uppercut. A perfect counter lands. Missing with the hook. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Good counter punching. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Punch, counter punch. That hook just can't find the target. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Start respecting each other's punching power. And that hook misses. Nice counter. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Beautiful counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And we enter the ninth. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big swing and a miss with the hook. How about that time counter shot? Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Catch and shoot. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. And down goes Kingmaker. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
And there's the bell for round 10. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Unlucky to miss with that jab. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. And down goes Street Killer. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your breath.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
You don't want to trade shots. He misses with that jab. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.